first step of the 10-step tutorial process is to set up your Cornell notes. The second step is to make sure your tutorial request form and your notes are out to help you study for future tests and for your POC. Starting during the tutorial portion, your tutor will check your TRF and sort you into groups that your other peers also chose. The next step is step 4, and you set up your group with your desks around the presenter, typically a 7-to-1 ratio of students. Next, the presenter starts by giving a 30-second speech about their POC and what they need help on. Also, the students around the presenter should have 3-column notes set up in the order of POC, notes, and steps. The 6th step is to have the tutor and outside students look over and check the steps and process to help with the presenter's POC. Steps 5 and 6 are then repeated for other students to present if they are confused for their POC. After the tutorial, students complete the written reflection side on their TRF. The students then turn in their completed TRF to be graded by their tutors. Lastly, students and tutors summarize their notes and questions to help in their core classes. This is what the front of a TRF looks like, and this is what you would fill out for a tutorial. When starting your TRF, in the first 2 boxes, you will have to fill out the subject you're confused on, a point of confusion question, and your initial question. When writing your standard initial question, make sure it's based on the subject you're confused on, and make sure you're including your source, page number, and problem number. The next box you would fill out is your key academic vocabulary and definition, which is 2 vocabulary words based on your POC. Next is your What I Know About My Question box, which is writing 2 statements on what you know about your topic. Then it's your critical thinking box that you show your problems from your worksheet or just what you know. The second to last box is your identifying general process and steps. You would then list all the steps you know to answer your question. Last but not least, you have your question from point of confusion, finishing off your before the tutorial side.
After the tutorial is completed, you will fill out your reflection form. Here you will explain your point of confusion of the problem you were working on. Now you will explain what you learned about your point of confusion. In this box, you will talk about when you gained that deeper understanding of your point of confusion. Here you will explain how understanding this topic will connect to your outside world and how this will connect to your general learning. Finally, you will describe what you felt was meaningful about your tutorial session you completed that day.
Thank you for watching our video on how a TRF works and how to complete it. Hopefully you now have a better understanding and are ready to take on tutorials.
Bye.